Happy birthday, Jojie.
Well, it's a happy birthday to you. A big 6-0, Joni.
Birthday, Jojie. I love you.
It is your birthday, and I want to tell you happy birthday. You're the sweetest little girl. You were born almost on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Joni.
Happy birthday, Jojie. Hi, Joni. Happy birthday.
Hi, Aunt Joan. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, big 6-0.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Aunt Joan. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sister. If I was as old as you, we would both be really old.
Happy birthday, Joan. My favorite mother-in-law.
Happy birthday, Joni.
Happy birthday, Aunt Joni. Happy birthday, Mom. Aunt Joan. Joan the Bones. Turning 6. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Joni, this is the other Jensen family. We just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aunt Joni. I love you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday.
Bon Joni, happy birthday to you.
Hey, Joan. We're informed that you are turning 60.
Happy birthday, Joan. Have a fun at the jazz game. Wish you were here. Love you.
Hey, Joan. Happy birthday.
Hey, Joni. It's the St. George Youngs here, and we just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Homecoming queen. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it be?
Hi, Joni. Happy birthday. What are you doing getting old? You know, we weren't going to get old, right? We're supposed to be the same girls we were 10 years ago. But we are. We're just better, right? I wish I could have seen your face when you got this surprise. We all love you. We always will. I wish I could give you a hug, but I will soon. And I want you to know I wish you the very happiest birthday, 60th birthday ever. And love you to pieces.
My favorite thing about Jojie is she's nice. My favorite thing to play with Jojie is hide and go seek.
Hope you're doing well. I've been thinking about this for a while. Can't think of any good stories to tell you about you, except that one about Willard Bay after you'd seen Jaws movie and you were out there playing in the water with us. And you found a shoe that someone had dropped. It sunk to the bottom. And as you pulled your foot up, it was a giant carp that had been cut open by a boat. And how you panicked in that moment. You've always been a good sister to me, and I appreciate your kindness. Oh, wait, there was a time when you stuck the iron on my stomach. I was waiting in line to use the iron, and you were getting ready for a date, and I was teasing you, and you took the iron off the ironing board and put it on my stomach. And I didn't have my shirt on because I was waiting to use the iron. And anyway, I remember that one too.
I remember pretty much any time we ever went on vacation anywhere growing up. Everyone else in the family, whenever we were in a line to get on a ride or to go any kind of line to go anywhere on vacation, everyone else in the family was just kind of doing their own thing, but you were always off making friends with the people either in front of us or behind us, and I secretly always really admired that, even though I was embarrassed at the time. I don't know, I thought it was really cool how just willing you are to be friendly and want to make new friends and meet people. And I think that shows through in your personality. Another thing that came to mind was when I was younger, and Dad and the girls were leaving town for something. It was just me and you, and you rented me 2 video games, when normally, like, the max I could ever get was just 1, and that was maybe. And I just remember having, like, 2. I didn't even know where to start. I was dumbfounded, but I don't know, I think that kind of shows through in your personality of always wanting to make sure other people are enjoying themselves, and that's something I've always really admired about you as well. Another story, which at the time I was definitely embarrassed by, I was in middle school and you would come pick me up, and it was right after you got your convertible, and you would have the top down and your cowboy girl hat on, like playing as loud of music as you could, and just right there in front of everyone at the middle school, and like, whose mom is that? And this is my mom. So I jumped up in your convertible and put my hoodie up and hid, but I mean, I was just, you know, being a teenager, but I think that to me is impressive, especially as I get older. I realize how much, like, enjoying life, you strive to enjoy life in every stage of life, and that to me is also really admirable, and I don't know, I look up to that as well and appreciate that. And that's like, those three stories like have always been like really good examples of to me, and so thanks for your example, Mom. Love ya. Hope you have a great birthday.
One memory that I really love about you is when I came and stayed with you when I was younger, and you bought me that beautiful ballerina swan Barbie. So I always loved looking at your Barbies, and I'm so excited to have my own super beautiful, fancy Barbie. You also make the most amazing pies, and you always just show me so much love, and I always feel so happy when I'm around you. Your happiness is just contagious and so fun, and I love you. I hope you have a great 60th birthday.
Sugar, oh honey, honey, you are my king.
And we wanted to tell you happy birthday and how much we enjoy you being connected with us in our family. And I think of your namesake, Joan of Arc, steady and brave, and helps to hold the family together, and we love you very much.
I guess I can just say ditto ditto to everything that he just said. I remember getting 60 myself, and it's kind of shocking, but you're wise and smarter than most people now.
Yeah, you always were. It wasn't like you were dumb before.
Something to do with age, then wisdom comes, you know.
Yeah.
So hope you have a great day.
So the most fun I ever get to have with Jojie is when we go on the boat, I think. Those are our favorite times, that even when life is stressful, we get out on the lake and everything is good and everybody's happy. And we dance, have Bon Jovi sing-alongs, and play in the sunshine, and that's the best. Jojie always makes those trips so fun. She always makes them happen, first of all, and then they're always so fun. I also think about growing up, and that Jojie would always read to us. I remember reading in our house in Smithfield on the couch and laughing our little faces off at This Island Isn't Big Enough for the Four of Us. I remember her playing with us and having so much fun. And I think about now how she's so quick to get on the floor and play Barbies with the kids, or play a game, or wrestle with Marcus, and she's just so fun all the time. Jojie's our fun maker here. And I love you, Jojie. Thanks for being the world's best mother and the world's best grandmother. Even though we don't use that word, we call you our Jojie, not our grandma. Every time we say, oh, we're doing something with grandma, the kids don't know who we're talking about. It's our Jojie. We love our Jojie. Happy birthday.
I love you so much, and I hope you have a very, very good birthday today. My favorite memory of you is actually a series of memories. It was all those times that we would go out to Bear Lake and have a Bon Jovi dance fest on your boat while we water skied, and you'd always rock out with me. And also all the times that I wrestled you too. Those are fun too. Anyways, have a great birthday.
Bye.
I know you've been looking forward to this birthday for a while now. I've been there a little while, so I know how fun it is. But you know what? It just keeps getting better and better. I'm grateful that you made it to your 60th now, so we can have something more in common. I'm so proud of you for the hard work that you do every day in our life and in our marriage. I'm so thankful for the way in which you taught our children and brought them up. It was left up to you to do most of the teaching and raising of the children. And I'm so proud how well you did. I'm proud of our children and our family for the great memories that we have, and I hope we keep getting to make more memories together. We love being together, and it's so much fun. I hope you have a great birthday today, and that you're able to do the things that you want to do. I just want you to know that I love you, that I care about you, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm happy I'm able to spend my life with you. And I hope that you will continue to enjoy your day and your life. And I'm sure that you will.
I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? I'm talking about my girl.
Joni, hi my sweet lady. I cannot believe that you're going to be 60 years old. You are too young and beautiful. I just am so happy for you, love you to death, and you have a wonderful birthday because you deserve it. Happy birthday, lady. Bye. Love ya.
My favorite thing about Jojie is she loves to play with me. My favorite thing she plays with me is hide and go seek. My favorite story about Jojie is when we went on the Matterhorn together at Disneyland and she screamed her head off the whole time.
Joni, I love you. Happy birthday. Wish I could be there. See ya. Bye.
Happy 60 years. Been good knowing you. Anyway, we'll have fun.
Hey, Matt. Can you tell me what's the most fun you ever had with Jojie?
Playing Barbies with her.
How do you know that Jojie loves you?
Because she's nice to me.
What does she do that's nice to you?
She lets me play with her Play-Doh.
With her Play-Doh. What's your favorite thing about Jojie?
She is pretty.
I hope you like your name. When you were born, Mom and Dad gave me the choice of 3 names, and they said, what do you want to name your little sister? And I picked out Joan, and I think it fits you well, and so I hope you liked it. I'm so glad that you're my sister. We've had a lot of fun. We used to chase boys together. We learned how to drive together. We shared a room that was good sometimes and not good sometimes, but we had some fun. We went on many vacations. Bear Lake will always be a special time in our family's memory. Thanks to you and Mark for that one. You always look perfect. You always have perfect hair. You always have perfect clothes. Your makeup's always perfect. You're just a perfect sister. Hey Joan, I just wanted to tell you thanks for all that you do for me. When I had to go back to work and you were working at Coldwater Creek, you sent me tons of clothes that helped me out so much and gave me confidence, and they were nice clothes, and you're always looking for opportunities to help somebody out. And I watched that in your life, and I very much admire that. So happy birthday, sister. Love you tons. Bye.
I wish you can have a good birthday cake. You can come here and play Barbies. And I can go to your house and play with you all the time. And I love you, Jody. Bye. Heart.
When I was thinking about all the memories I have with you, I thought of all the fun times we've had growing up, which of course I couldn't not think of boating and all the fun we had always going to the lake or going on all the fun trips you guys always took us on. I also thought about the fun vacations we always went on, and I thought of some super funny ones, like that time that Landon and I drove you to drinking in Cancun, or the time at Lake Mead, which you know what I'm talking about. But I also thought about the Merc and how we were raised there and how fun it was, even when we were working, but we were together. It was always so much fun. And as I thought about you, there's just no denying how much you love your family. You love us so much, so much, and it's evident in everything that you do. And it reminded me of when I had Chloe. You came up every single week for like a day or two or three, and watched her so I could go back to work and we didn't have to put her in daycare. And you always made it seem like it wasn't a burden on you, and I know it probably was, but it always made me feel so at ease, and I know that's why you did it. And I'm just so grateful for that, and I'm grateful for everything you've done for Ben and I and our family, and for how much you love our kids. You love them so much and spoil them so much. But we're grateful for that, and you're the best Jojie ever, and I love you, and I hope you have the best birthday ever.
Sometimes you find an answer in the sky, and sometimes you find an answer in the sky. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you, cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Joan. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Ooh la la. Dump your head in hot la la.
We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy big 60th birthday. I don't really have a favorite memory. I have lots and lots and lots of favorite memories. Gosh, singing I Think I Love You. Oh my gosh, playing hide and seek. We used to do that as families. Go camping together. Going down to Las Vegas and staying in your motor home, and then you bought a coconut cream pie, and you open up the fridge in the morning and it falls all over the ground. That was funny. That wasn't funny because I like coconut cream pie. I don't know. Sad one was when you moved away. That was really sad. That was really hard. But you're my best friend, and I love you so much, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life, and I wish you the happiest birthday of all, and I wish I could be there. I miss you. Happy birthday. And continue. We'll have many, many, many more memories.
Such a sweet little girl, and it was so fun. You always had a smile. You were very energetic, and you just always were having fun, smiling. And one thing that was so important that thrilled me so much, you always liked to massage your dad's head as we were traveling from Logan to Fairview, and you would stand behind him. We didn't have seatbelts back then, and so you just kept rubbing his head, and he just loved every second of it. And so that was one thing that was very outstanding that you probably don't remember. But another thing, as you got older, you loved cooking chocolate cake. Your dad loved chocolate cake, and you was always making chocolate cake to please your dad. And well, and the rest of us enjoyed it also. But one thing I remember so well, your dad was taking some diet pills at the time, and you were maybe 3, 4. I don't know how old you were. Anyway, you got one of his pills, and it made you very, very hyper. And we had a boy come and helping your dad with his work. His name was Albert. And anyway, when you had that pill, we were moving, and you said, Mommy loves me, Daddy loves me, Albert loves me, Mommy loves me, Daddy loves me, Mommy, and you just kept that up, and we couldn't figure out what was wrong. And then we realized that you had got into your dad's pills, and it was very funny, but I think your dad quit taking the pills then.
Hope you have a great birthday. My favorite thing about you is you're always down to have fun and party and watch your kids. Happy birthday.
What's the most fun you ever had with Jojie?
The treasure hunt. So she set up some clues. She made her first clue, and then we went hunting for the clues, and then we found the treasure, which was coins with chocolate inside them, and we got 2 other golden coins.
And how do you know Jojie loves you?
Because she's part of the family.
What's the best thing about Jojie?
That she likes to paint and draw. Bye, Jojie. I love you so much. My favorite thing about Jojie is she buys me stuff. My favorite thing to play with Jojie is airplanes. My favorite memory with Jojie is driving in the motorhome.
We have some people who want to say thank you for some things.
Thanks for the sodas. Thanks for letting us ride your 4-wheelers. Thanks for taking us on the boat. Thanks for the candy bars.
Come on, everybody, come on in now. Ready? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, sister. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and for the record, I did not cut the hair off of your dolls, but I may have been involved in eating some banana nut bread that was supposed to go to the county fair out of the middle of the loaf, but I'm not sure on that one. Anyway, happy birthday, old sister. Oh, and I was supposed to say something that I like about you, but I'm having a little bit of trouble coming up with something. Can I get back to you on that one? Let me get back to you on that one.
Happy birthday, Joan.
Love you.
Well, hope you have a good one.
Sweet 16.
Sure love you. We're just so glad that you're a part of our lives, and we love having you in the family, and we love, yep, that's Madison, and we love that you take care of us, when Mommy and Daddy go away, and the kids just love seeing you. In fact, every time we want to go to St. George, it's like, let's go see Joan.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
And I love how much you love Mexican food, because we know we can always go eat Mexican food when we're there. Ooh. Yeah. Anyways, we love you, and hope you have a happy birthday. Bye.
When I was asked to give a memory about you, the first thing that came to my mind was when you helped me after Lucy was born. So my mom wasn't able to come help me, and I didn't know how to be a mom. I had no idea what I was doing. And my mom called and said, guess what? Aunt Joni said she'll come and help you. And I was so relieved because I had no idea what to do. So you came, you brought your little sleeping bag and a foam mat to sleep on. And we just had a really small one room apartment. And so you slept in the living room. And every time Lucy woke up to eat, you would wake up and sit by me. And I just remember how special it was that you cared so much about me that you would come and lose sleep and just be there to support me when I felt totally crazy and totally out of control because I didn't know how to take care of a little baby. It was just really special that you took time to come and show me that you cared about me when my mom couldn't help me. And we hope you have a great birthday. We love you.
I just wanted to tell you how much I love you. I have so many good memories of when I was growing up, spending time with you. I remember you teaching me how to drive, and we had our fun CB calls. I think they were like Turkey Lurkey or something. I can't remember the names right now, but it was so much fun, and just riding motorcycles and hanging out with you and your family. I really looked up to you over the years, and I truly appreciated you being my aunt and love you so much. I enjoyed so much, gosh, last year and the year before when I was in St. George, getting together with you and Uncle Mark and getting it, together and being able to catch up. And as I get older, I truly realize how special that is, and I do miss seeing you more than I do. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Sure love you. Happy birthday.
The last time, or one of the last times I saw you, last year, Jen and I just finished a race, and we went and had dinner with you guys. And when we left there, we talked about how when we see your face, you and your family, it's like coming home. There's just a lot of love there, and you guys are it's just comforting to be around your family, and we should do it more often. It's far too little. But as I was thinking back, one of the memories I had was when you were trying to teach me how to water ski, and you were straddling me, and we were behind your boat at Bear Lake, and we got up on the water, and I have you know, laid the foundation for many years of playing on the water. So thank you for teaching me and taking the time to do that. It's really cool. Well, I hope you have a great birthday. And I love you very much, and your family means a lot to me.
One thing I love about Jones is the food she makes. I'm not sure if she makes real food, like real meals, but I really love her salsa, and I really love her pies. I also love that Joan is always up for fun. She's always up for a party, and she's she's willing to be spontaneous and spur of the moment. For example, when we were kids and they had come to visit us in Colorado, the Jensens and the Youngs, they loaded up in a motorhome and we drove to Albuquerque in the middle of the night to see the Balloon Festival, so we'd get there in time to be there when the Balloon Festival started early the next morning. And that's the kind of thing that Joan is always up for, and it makes life really fun. She's willing to do things that are just spur of the moment and just spontaneous, and she has fun with it and makes it fun for everybody else. Joan's also really good at productions, and what I mean by productions is she's good at like the decorations at Grandma's birthday party. They were just really well done and just really thoughtful, and there was the family tree with pictures of all of Grandma's descendants on it, and then there was the timeline of Grandma's life with all the pictures. And through these productions, she makes people feel really important and loved, and I love that about Joan. Just the love that you feel from her by the effort she puts into relationships, into making people feel special and important. I know at one of my showers, I think it maybe was a baby shower, she did the decorations, and they were just so cute, and it just made me feel really important and really loved because of the effort that she put into them. I feel really blessed to have Joan in my life and for the influence she's had on me as a person while I was growing up, and just also the love that she shows me. And so, happy birthday, Joan. Love you.
I just remember a number of times, kind of the junior high and high school days for me, just pausing for a minute and remembering how nice Joan was. She had great experience and knowledge, and I remember her just being very helpful and caring, and how kind she was to me. So thank you, Joan, after all these years, and it was a long time ago, but you were always so nice to me, and I thank you for that very sincerely. I came home from a date one night, promptly I'm sure, but well after dark, and if I remember, Mom and Dad had gone somewhere, probably for the night, because it was late. But when I got home, all the lights in the house were out. So I pull in the driveway thinking, great, nobody's up. I'll just sneak in the house. So I go through the front door, open the door up, shut it behind me, still pitch dark. I didn't need the lights on because I knew my way around. Just then, I get bombarded with water. Joni has this idea to have a water fight inside the house with all the lights turned out. So Joan and Bert and I, and there may have been somebody else, I don't know if Randy was there, but I know Joan and Bert and I proceeded to have an all-out, full-on water fight inside the brand new house. All over the walls, all over the ceiling, everywhere. And then we spent the next 2 hours cleaning it up, wiping it down. But it was a lot of fun, Joni. I still remember it. And to me, this says, and I'm sure you guys already know this, you all have your own stories about Joni. She is a ton of fun to be around. A little unpredictable at times, but a blast. Love you, Joni. Hope you have a great day. You made it. 6-0.
Happy
It's not her birthday.